The United States has more than 2.2 million adults locked up in its prisons and jails. That's only slightly smaller than the population of Houston, America's fourth largest city. Many of the inmates are repeat offenders, which raises the age-old question of what we want out of incarceration: punishment or rehabilitation so prisoners do not return. One Scandinavian country is using a unique approach to achieve the latter. As part of our week-long series here at NBC News looking at criminal justice reform, Kelly Kobiea travels to Norway for our Sunday Spotlight.
In this vast forest of pine and blueberry is what some call the world's most humane prison, Halden Prison, where new inmates are greeted the way I was, with a handshake.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Drug smugglers, murderers, rapists, all doing time in a maximum security prison that feels more like a college campus.
This is home?
Yeah, this is home, yeah.
Karsten was convicted of killing a man in Brazil. This is his cell block with a full kitchen, big screen TV, laundry room.
You have a key to your own cell?
Yeah, everybody have their own key.
He and the rest of the prisoners are locked in overnight. The rest of the time, they choose when to lock the door to their cozy single-bed cells with a TV and a private bathroom.
I used to be in prison in Brazil, and there was a cell just a little bit bigger than this, and there used to be 15 people in the same room.
The point here, to turn criminals into good neighbors.
Always have coffee on the go. Thank you.
Rehabilitation, says the prison governor, starts on day one.
We take the freedom from them. But when they are here, we try to help them to get a better citizens.
Inmates have a normal work week, giving them routine and responsibilities, training to be car mechanics and graphic designers in a state-of-the-art studio.
From the city hall, we're getting jobs from them.
Learning skills like restaurant prep, where they're trusted to handle knives, can help them get jobs on the outside. They have weekends off and a house available for overnight visits with their families.
Welcome to Criminal Records in Halden.
Richard is studying music. He's doing time for murder and served his first 4 years in a Swedish prison.
I was very hateful myself when I came here, because I come from a very, very hard prison system. They really hate the guards, and the guard hated us. Do I feel like a different person now? Yeah, I do.
Here, guards and tutors work side by side with inmates, playing chess or simply going for a walk. It's all about building relationships and trust, even with the prison boss.
You look so happy.
It's an inmate who painted it.
There are cameras and locks, but no weapons, and nearly half of the guards are women.
But do you feel safe?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Well, I mean, we get to know all the prisoners pretty well. We interact a bit. We're with them all the time.
Norway's model isn't cheap. $93,000 per inmate per year, 3 times more than in the U.S. But only 20% of inmates reoffend after 2 years. In the U.S., it's 60%. There's no death penalty, and life sentences were banned in 1981. Even mass murderer Andres Breivik, who killed 77 people in a 2011 attack, was given a maximum sentence of 21 years, though that is extendable. Conservative critics say Norway has gone too far.
What about the victims who actually has this feel really injustice that the people who commit this crime can actually live in this luxury?
But if someone were to say to you, wow, this looks like a pretty luxurious lifestyle.
Most of us aren't going to see it outside for a long time, outside the wall.
But these men admit they've been helped here.
Before I think more like a criminal, but now I start to think more like a normal guy,
If you treat an inmate like an animal, he'd be an animal. If you treat an inmate with respect, he'll respect you back. He is a human being. Yeah, we treat them like human beings.
Lessons many here believe could extend beyond these prison walls. For Sunday Today, Kelly Kobiea, Halden Prison, Norway.
Kelly, thank you very much. You can see more in-depth reporting in our Justice for All series across NBC platforms, including a special town hall inside Sing Sing Prison, moderated by Lester Holt tonight on MSNBC at 10 o'clock Eastern.